Now, part of me is thinking I shouldn't do this because this will be the second time I do this recording today and I didn't even grind at all. But if this is a success, I will be uploading it probably Friday or Saturday. If not, I will just tuck it away in the scrap pile and no one has to know. No one has to know. But considering the obvious thing I just discovered today, I can't stress enough how much I want to get this project over with. I mean, I'm right there. I don't know if I'm going to get the good or the best ending. Because I don't think that Sun Coast Town got 100% in the economic growth. But it at least got some Neuralink letters done. And also, I can't stress enough how much I really don't 100% games unless it's maybe beneficial. For example, if doing 100% in this game will have it so I could, say, have a projectile weapon to attack this guy. And by all means, I do it. But I don't believe there is any sort of projectile weapon to be had. If there was, I'd research it, find a way. But alas, all signs point to no. So I have to attack him when he comes down and I can hit his belly. Which I can apparently do anywhere on their front platform. I thought it was only done in the middle platform. I feel like an idiot for only figuring that out last video. And having to upload it because well, not having to upload it, I didn't have to upload it. I'll be the first to admit I didn't have to upload it. I lied. I didn't mean to lie when I said that it was going to be the last failure video, but considering what I found, I wanted to upload it just to show my blatant stupidity. And blatant blind stupidity it was. Holy hell. I spent so much time just trying to hit the guy. Only to find out so I could hit him on all sides of the platform. I honestly thought I could only hit him in the middle platform and only when he did the major attack. That attack right there. I think I saw that because it mentioned in some guide about attacking him afterwards, that I believe, but still, no excuse on my part. No excuse on my part. Ah, fuck you and fuck off. Yes. And I don't even have my things on standby. Equip or use? Equip. Well, no, honestly, now that I think about it, I probably shouldn't equip it. Because if I were to use the thing, and he does his light attack thing, it pauses to where I can't hit him. How did he hit me or not hit me there? I was like, how did that miss? Very confusing, this end boss guy. That or I am just showing my blatant inexperience and ignorance in these kinds of games. Which I cannot stress enough, I am... Well, I guess I shouldn't say it's blatant now. I've completed 2 of them. This will be the 3rd. But... I got barely any experience in these genre of games. But still. Come down so I can attack you. Come on. Seriously. Expose me to your belly button. I mean, it kinda looks like that would be where his or hers, the face is somewhat feminine looking. Belly button will be. But maybe not quite. I still haven't hit this guy, even though I found the new way to hit him. I'm under the impression I'm gonna not upload this, which is fine. I've got enough videos to last me until Friday anyways. It's only Sunday. So anyways, not a big deal. It just ends up being a failure. I'm just tired of being so close and yet so far. You know? Being so close and yet so far. I'll be back to work tomorrow. Kinda looking forward to it, so I don't like getting up early in the morning at all. I am very much sleep in the day, get up in the night sort of thing. I'm a night owl or werewolf, more realistically, but oh well. I do enjoy the work overall. The people are very nice to work with overall. It pays good enough for my needs and then some. If they'll keep me, I'll stay. I don't have to like my job, I just have to not hate it. I don't hate this job. I've worked better, more enjoyable jobs. But the job that I'm thinking of now has a syphilis pissing prick working there. And I'm not working with that goof. No sense in having me anyways. Everyone there wants me to work there. Damn it! Okay, I'm gonna be going in the menu to heal, because I missed that. I missed that because I was paused doing the animation whenever I eat a herb or what have you. For some reason I want to call them, they look like onions to me. Which may not make sense to anybody else, but it kind of makes sense to me. Onions are something I use to, not quite as a medicine, but sort of as a healing tonic. When I am feeling like sick, depending on the illness I'm feeling, I will take beef broth and just slice up an onion and just make what is basically a very disgusting onion soup. But in regards to healing or making me feel better when I'm feeling a cold coming on, or when I have a cold, I mean, it works. I can't stress enough how much it works. I don't do any of the sort of things I hear or see on the internet, like put a onion in your sock when you sleep. That just seems ridiculous. But there is something about an onion that will maybe not necessarily heal me, but make me give comfort to my symptoms. I guess it could be a clove of garlic as well. Maybe. You know, the one annoying thing about having to, well, not just the fact that he very rarely comes down to where you can hit him. The one very annoying thing about being so close to the edge so you can hopefully hit him when he comes down, it gives you a little less time to avoid his attacks. Though that attack would have been easy to avoid if I were just simply take what I can get. Take what I can get. One more. Do I have a... Yeah, I do, but I'm not going to use it. I got a few hits in anyways. Why do I get the feeling this guy's like 5,000 or 10,000 HP? Who knows? Well, at least I'm doing 200 or so damage, and I could have sworn when I first did this boss fight I was doing like not even 10. Wait a minute. Let me test something. Just, Ah! And I did it! Finally! First off, I notice when I go down to the boss when he comes down. Try to notice that sooner. Fortunately, I succeeded. Finally! I feel like I should be a lot more excited, but I'm not even feeling excited. I'm just feeling, and honestly, I'm not excited, I'm relieved. Original and the light side. Shall I keep my comments to myself or voice them? Why do I feel like only one of us is going to survive? Am I gonna kill my doppelganger? I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense if I did. Return to our expect. I guess I'm not killing my doppelganger. You know what? Forget I said it. Finally. And I'm looking at my recording. It's a little past 15 minutes. I got stuff added out in the beginning. I was about to say, do I have to walk around? Like in Earthbound? Which is a very charming game. And I feel like I have to give it a second chance. Because when I first completed Earthbound, I was extremely disappointed. One thing you gotta understand is I did not play it on an emulator. I actually had an original cart. But if you think I was disappointed because I paid so much for the original cart, I bought it at a flea market. For all I know, when I was buying it, it was the words on, not an original cart, but like a copy cart, a reproduction. For all I know, it was a reproduction until I saw it and it turned out to be real. But anyways, I bought it for $5 so long as I bought, I think, what was it, 2 or 3 other games. So I did not pay much money for it at all. I got it for a steal even if it was a reproduction card, so long as it was a reproduction card that worked. But I remember playing the game and going, this is kinda bad. Charming, don't get me wrong, but definitely not a classic. Definitely not what I would have considered a cult classic despite its charm. I can see maybe a very small following, but not enough for a fan base, you know, not enough for it to have a small following, but not enough for it to have a fan base. I didn't think it was good. I did complete it just to sort of satisfy my own curiosity, but I completed it, sold the cart, and went, this is something I never want to play again. For some reason, when I got the emulation console I have now, I decided to play Mother. Basically, the Earthbound 1. Knowing, well, at the time, knowing that I wasn't going to like it, and for no other reason than it's 8-bit NES and I'm a 16-bit baby, but I actually liked Mother quite a bit. Not necessarily enough for me to do it from a channel right now anyways, maybe significantly longer in the future. But I honestly really enjoyed it. And since then I've been thinking maybe I need to give Earthbound another chance. It's not as if I have an excuse not to be able to play it now. But anyway, I'm talking about Earthbound and I just completed Terranigma. Finally. Very good game. I can kind of understand why it will be considered the best of, not the NX trilogy, the Quintet trilogy. I can understand why Soul Blazer will be considered the weakest link in the 3 games, but for some reason, I enjoyed Soul Blazer the most. Even though Illusion of Gaia is the one I have at the time I decided to do these 3 games, the only experience. And Illusion of Gaia is a good game, though there's something about the story that's nonsensical to the point of chaotic. But this game's story is blatantly chaotic. You meet Columbus, you meet Alexander Graham Bell, you meet Thomas Edison, who was an inventor, even though he's more of a patenter and ripped off most people's inventions. You meet the Wright brothers, or the Wright brother. He builds a plane, and then there's an airport. You go from basically medieval times to, like, past the First World War, past the Second World War, that never happened. Basically, modern day, back when this game was made. Computers and what have you. So extremely chaotic timeline. And yet it's more understandable than Illusion of Gaia. Bizarre. I guess despite the chaotic nature of this game, there is some sort of order in the chaos, where with Illusion of Gaia, it's just nonsensical chaos in the plot. I guess there's a bit more sense in this plot, it's just the timeline that makes no sense. And this is the first time I'm seeing this too. I have not seen a playthrough of this game. Which is actually kind of surprising because I am a huge fan of H.C. Bailey. He can be a little too thorough for my liking. And some of the games he's done, I don't question him. I don't question the people who watch them. They're just games that I'd never want to do for a project or an LP, and they're games I could never understand why other people would want to do them for a project. Basically strategy RPGs where the battle, like one, not even a boss fight, just one, for lack of a better term, random encounter can last an entire video. But then again, who am I to question other people's tastes? I don't, it's subjective. I won't judge people based on what they like in regards to most media, most games, most music, television, videos, movies, what have you. It's all subjective. Like, even I admit, my favorite movies can be a very boring movie. Requiem for a Dream. It can be basically insufferable, borderline insulting movie, insult your intelligence kind of movie. And yet it's my favorite movie. I consider it a psychological mindfuck movie, and I like those. Especially when it's a psychological mindfuck that can actually happen, you know? Like, don't get me wrong, I like Silent Hill for the psychological mindfuck games that they are, but it's never gonna happen. Requiem for a Dream, not only can it happen, chances are it has. Something, well, not the literal plot of the movie, but just the mindfuck nature of the movie. It's happened to multiple people many times, yes. Not necessarily in that movie sequence. As a movie, I really can't recommend to anyone because it's also an extremely boring movie. Like, it's a human study, which is what it boils down to. It's a human study. And I will be the first to admit that although I thoroughly enjoy human studies, I feel a burp coming out again, which is a terrible, excuse me, terrible time to have a burp when I thought I was having a serious discussion, but I like human studies for the mindfuck, but will admit that they are very boring. Or else at the very least very slow. Maybe not boring, more slow, because let's look at other things that are slow. Baseball. I can't stress enough how much of a sports fan I am not. But of all the major sports that people watch on television, I can do a baseball game. I can't do a hockey game. I can't do a basketball game. No way in hell I'm doing a football game. I'd rather watch golf. At least with golf, there's a small possibility I'll see an alligator. But I can do baseball. To a lesser extent, I can also do women's soccer, but only women's soccer. I can't do men's. Women's soccer, you can tell those women want to play. In the men's league defense, I've only seen one male soccer game, and it was not a good one. But the game I saw, they knew they had the money already. It didn't matter if they were going to win or lose. So they were sort of like a couple of players in it to play, and then the rest were just sort of half-assed playing. The few women's soccer matches I've seen, they want to play. They're out to play. They're not looking, they're not thinking, I've already got some money, so it doesn't matter if I win. They want to play to win. It's a bit bizarre for me to say, but it's kind of like the NHL without the bullshit fistfights. I honestly don't understand why there's not more of an audience for it. Why is there such a, well, obviously not in my country or even my continent, but why is there such a large following for men's soccer, but comparatively speaking, not enough for women's? But anyways, men's soccer, or I'm sorry, baseball I can watch on TV or listen to the radio and be fine. And even while I will admit it can be a very boring, slow game. It could be a bias as a game for the games that I was forced to play as a child in school. Baseball was the one I was better at. I could hit well, I could throw. Although, you know what? No. Football. Football was a sport I was the best at. It was a sport I hated playing. It's a sport I hate watching. Football for me was, hey, Craig, you see that guy? Yeah, I see that guy. Go take him out. Alright, fine, whatever. Well, I can't stress enough how much of a sports fan I am not. I also can't stress enough just how simply how much of a movie fan I am not. Like, I remember even when I was a child, and we'd have like go to a movie or have a large gathering and we'd all go to a movie, like my controller glitched out for a moment, I apologize. I was honestly more excited for the arcade at the movie theater than I was for the movie. In fact, so long as it was conveniently located, I would go to the movie theater just simply for the arcade. And I have to move about. Son of a bitch. I was kind of hoping for a relatively stress-free, or not stress-free ending, but relatively easy ending. But, oh well. Looks like they're making me work for it. I was about to say, do I talk to these people? And is there even a good ending? Or a bad ending? Or a better ending? I guess they all say the same thing. Should have known. Bit of a relief. Should I talk to everyone? What time? Is it okay? I guess I have enough time. Krista. People don't seem to. Then again, I'm more busy talking than really paying attention to the dialogue, but yeah, they just come from there. People seem to kind of not realize I was gone for a while. That I did not? Did I save this world? I know I saved the light world. But in order to save the light world, I kinda had to go against the ruler or creator or what have you of the dark world. Yeah, something tells me that I paid a heavy price for what I did. So maybe I'm the only one who knows. everyone else doesn't. They just maybe thought I was gone, or maybe they, you know, considering how fucked up the timeline is, maybe they thought I never left. Crystal blue is in the air, okay. I'm assuming that's a toxic thing for these people. It's been so long since they did the introduction to this video, I honestly don't remember. I just came from that town or that place. I never knew I would jump that high. Hey, jump? Jump? Yeah, I guess I can jump high. Kinda pulled a Mario thing there. You know what they do? I mean, it could be a bias because you put in the time and effort for yourself. But there's something about vegetables from your own garden, fruits from your own garden. They just taste better, might be a little bit sweet. They're just more satisfying. Like, I don't want to say they taste better, even though I am under my personal impression that they do. They're just significantly more satisfying. Can I throw these? Should I? Yeah. Yeah. Does he care? Guess not. Come on. This book for you. Crystal blue. Everyone's... Yeah, I don't see the point. I legit don't see the point. Did I even use magic in this game? Say for when I first got it, just simply to check it out. This is my house. What are these people doing in my house? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Oh, come on! It happened in the beginning. Just saying, why isn't it happening now? Consistency, all I want is a little consistency. Is Crystal blue like Mako now? Really? Crystal blue like Mako? A broom closet. Also, wasn't this the elder's house? I say as soon as it's brought up. Okay then. Is this my room now, considering it's my house and not the elders? Okay. And maybe Beluga. Also sounds like the beginning of a Beach Boys song. Beluga. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Is the light side clone gonna kill me? Wait a minute, I think the light side clone already killed me. I'm gonna kill... I'm gonna kill the light side clone. For killing me. Nope. Is there a... Nope. Where the hell is Elle? How the hell do I get to the ending of this game? Wasn't this where I started? Yep. No, I started in the Weavers. Ooh. Pass all the way up here. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch, son of a bitch, son of a bitch. Do I leave this town? No. Seriously, where do I go? Where the hell do I go? Already been in there. I'm gonna wall hog. Well, not wall hog. Map hog. Already been in there. Already been up here. Already been in there. Obviously, I gotta find out. Wait a minute. Or maybe this. No, okay. I think I know what I gotta do. Or not. Or yes. I'm always gonna get pissed if... Yeah. Is Elle dead? In my quest to save the light world, did I kill Elle? Oh, Krista, or not Krista, Elle tried to kill me. Forgot about that. That happened relatively recently. So many people wanting me dead now. Oh, by the way, I'm not going through this. going through the text naturally. I'm not pressing any buttons, so if it's too slow for you, I do apologize. Did L die? Son of a bitch, did I kill L? Did she? So, God damn it. L died? Disappeared? Got stuck in the light world? My last dream? Well, I mean, I was carried around by birds. Did I die now? Did we both die? Well, that was disappointing. Though, let's be honest, in a lot of games there's bonus content that's the end credits, so I'm gonna wait, obviously. Maybe I lived. Maybe y'all lived. Maybe Elle was alive all along and I get to go up to the light world and visit her. But then again, she tried to kill me when I was a baby, so won't she be significantly older? No, I was quickly grown up during that one quest thingy. Maybe I go and say, yeah, I know you tried to kill me as a baby, but I forgive you, blah, 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 blah. And they'll go, yeah, sorry, I'm very sorry. Said I had to do it, glad I didn't. Thank you for saving the world that I'm currently stuck on now. How's home? This is a very melodic ending. Nice music, you travel around the landscapes. There's a railroad. Never saw railroads. Never took a train. Are you seriously trying to tell me that planes came before trains in this game? There was a rhyming run-on sentence. Wow. Just, wow. Actually, when I was a kid, for some reason I was really fascinated by trains. Over the years, my fascination has pretty much been to non-existent. I can admire them, but I'm by no means fascinated for them. What's the one fascination that has always stuck with me, even to this day, dinosaurs. I was fascinated by dinosaurs when I was a kid to the point where the only subscription magazine I even had when I was a child was, of all things, a children's dinosaur magazine. And it's the only subscription, or the only magazine I ever asked my parents for a subscription for. As you can obviously tell, I just did an LP of a retro video game. You would think that I would want and or ask, for a subscription to a video game magazine. No, I just pick them up in the corner store whenever I saw one that would interest me. That was the only magazine I ever wanted a subscription to was a dinosaur magazine. To this day, fascinated by dinosaurs. If it's got dinosaurs, I want it. Unless it's Barney. Or a really bad kids movie. And even if it's a really bad kids movie, chances are I'm at least going to want to see it. There is something about dinosaurs that have always just blown my mind. And to this day, they still blow my mind. I am still fascinated by dinosaurs. I can't explain why. I mean, I know there were other children in my youth who were fascinated by dinosaurs. Over time, those children's fascinations have sort of died off. Mine still exists. And I don't know why that is a fascination that has always stuck with me when I was in my youth. And I mean in my diapers child youth. That's what stuck with me, a fascination for dinosaurs. And the one thing I've always wondered as a kid is how do these people know they're giant lizards? I've always questioned how they knew they were lizards. Wanted to know it, even as a kid I was on the right to question. Because apparently they were more birds. And as I got not just into dinosaurs, I was always fascinated by lizards and snakes. As I got into herpetology and started breeding snakes and small reptiles, when they sort of came out and said, hey, maybe these aren't lizards, maybe these are more bird-like. When they said the reason why, I'm looking at my reptiles and I'm looking at my snakes going, yeah, that actually makes sense. Snakes, anything ectothermic, cold-blooded, has their body naturally low to the ground so they can help absorb the heat from the sun from the ground. A lot of those dinosaurs don't have stubby legs. Their bellies are way up. If they were cold-blooded or ectothermic, their bellies will be low to the ground to help them pretty much get their metabolism, for lack of a better term. Oh, you have gotta be kidding me. Really? Well, let me guess, cliffhanger ending? Come on. It's me. It's me. It's me. It's gotta be me. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care and bye.